You mentioned the emergency injunction, essentially a lawsuit that you're filing against RNC. Where does that stand right now?
Well, Marla, that's just one of our strategies. The other is this. The FEC has a rule, and the rule is when you set forth criteria for your debate, you've got to follow it. And if you don't follow it, you've essentially made an in-kind contribution to those that make the debate stage as opposed to those who followed the rules but didn't make the debate stage. That could be a substantial fine, not just to the RNC, but also to Fox News for carrying the debate. So that's another strategy, too, that we're also pursuing. But the bottom line is this. I fulfilled the requirements. I submitted 3 polls where I got at least 1%. One of those polls, as you pointed out, was a Rasmussen poll. And they said that that poll was not eligible because it is, quote, connected to the Trump campaign, close quote. Was not connected to my campaign, A, and B. Rasmussen says we're not connected to the Trump campaign. Trump didn't pay for the poll. He didn't even recommend that we do a poll. And we don't know why Larry Elder cannot use our poll as part of the 3 he must submit. Furthermore, after the deadline was over, when we found out we couldn't use Rasmussen, we submitted another poll. They had me over 1%. So as far as I'm concerned, we met the criteria. I intend to be on that stage tomorrow night. Trust me, Elex and Marla, I will be on that stage tomorrow night.
What does that mean? Trust me, you will be on that stage tomorrow night.
What it means is we're in consultation with the general counsel of the RNC, with the general counsel of Fox News, with Ronna McDaniel. We've told her and them what we told you. We feel we've met the criteria. And I believe that cooler heads are going to prevail, and they're going to realize it's not worth the anguish they're going to go through if they don't put Larry Elder up there on that debate stage. So I believe I'm going to get up there. Remember, Elex, when I ran for governor, they tried to kick me off the ballot. We had to take them to court, the Secretary of State. We sued her, and we ended up getting on the ballot there, too. So this is going to happen. I've got the same lawyer, talented guy. He's got a very good strategy. I'm going to be on that debate stage tomorrow.
And if you are not on the debate stage, where will you be watching the debate?
Marla, there's no if. What did Yoda say? There's no try, there's only do. My plan B is to make plan A work. I am going to be on that debate stage tomorrow because the facts are on my side. We met all the criteria. I exceeded the 40,000. Yeah. I got the 3 polls where I was 1% or higher. It wasn't my fault that they decided that Rasmussen wasn't good. And Rasmussen turned around, as I said earlier, and said we had nothing to do with Trump.
Right.
Didn't pay for the poll. Why can't Elder use it?
So, Larry, are you confident that you will qualify for the next debate in Simi Valley in September either way?
Particularly if I get on that debate stage tomorrow, because I'm going to give a really good performance. They're going to hear my backstory about my father being thrown out of the house when he was 13 years old. They're going to hear the issues, in addition to the issues that Bill mentioned, the epidemic of fatherlessness, the lie that America is systemically racist, the need for school choice, the need to get rid of the soft on crime George Soros-backed DAs, and the need for an amendment to the Constitution to fix spending to a certain percentage of the GDP, with exception for war and for natural disaster. These are kinds of things nobody but Larry Elder is talking about. They're going to hear these kinds of things. And once they do, it's going to be game on, hold my beer.
Well, Larry, just for entertainment's sake, I hope you're on the stage because it would be a lot more fun with you there. So that's my push. All right, Larry, great to see you. We'll talk more soon.
Yeah, I can't bring Trump type ratings.
Yeah, Larry, we got to go.
Type ratings.
Thank you. All right, some good news coming up.